My teachings are based on my experiences, my raw, candid, authentic truth. Anyone can learn from what I've learned. This is me, my story, my methods, my healing, my overcoming. Thank you for stopping by.
Hey dreamers, welcome to my bed talk. Today I want to talk to you about partnership, about relationship, about connecting. So many times we get tricked into feeling like people don't understand us, or we're not supposed to be connected with people, or the people that are connected to us are not for us. And we miss the fact that God has assigned people to our lives who are going to be a help, who are going to be a helpmate, who are going to empower us, uplift us, add knowledge, add light to our lives. And we have to just position ourselves and be willing to accept that God has already set up for us to have. If I'm sitting in the house and I stay in this bed all day and I don't connect, sometimes we can connect through social media. But if I say, you know what, I'm not going to connect to anybody, I'm not going to leave the house, I'm not positioning myself to encounter, to come across somebody that God might want to put in my life to be a support, to show me a different perspective, to teach me something new, to introduce me to a new idea. There are so many goals that we have that we can't do it all by ourselves, or we might need more knowledge. We might know what to say. We might not know who to say it to. We might have all the tools, we might have the business plan, we might have the proposal, but we don't know which bank to go to. We don't know how to execute what it is that we're trying to do, but we have a great idea and we were able to put it on paper. Or we might just have a great idea in our head and we might need to connect with somebody who can help us to get it on paper. But the key word is connection. You will hear me say this all the time. The Creator created creatures to connect and create more. We are here to be more, to create more, to increase the kingdom of God as it is in heaven, so shall it be on earth. The heavens are endless. The heavens are filled with all of our desires. We are to pull that thing down from out of the heavens and bring it into fruition, bring it into being through just our pure belief. We have to connect to people, connect to ideas, connect to networks that are going to propel us forward, that are going to motivate us, that are going to keep us on the path that God will have us to be on. And by isolating ourselves, by telling ourselves, I'm an introvert, I'm antisocial, I'm not a socialite. That's not how God wanted it to be. If that's how God wanted it to be, he would have created one person at a time. But he created us to connect. He created us to create. He created us to be infinite, to have possibility, to obtain our desires, he puts an idea in your head. He doesn't just allow the idea to enter into your mind for no reason. You are able to think for a reason. You are able to imagine for a reason. You are able to dream for a reason. Those things that you dream, those desires, those what if moments you have, those things can come to being. All you have to do is believe in it. All you have to do is connect to the resources to create it. No, you might not know everything, but you can connect to somebody who might know. You might be able to connect to some information. You might be able to connect to a teacher, a mentor. I've had mentors in my life. I've had therapists. I've had coaches. I've had so many people who have imparted so much into me. I've had professors, who have taught me different ways of thinking, who have taught me about history and taught me of why things are the way that they are. Because if we understand the foundation, we know, okay, this is how this change can be made to make things better, to expound upon the knowledge that we're being given. But what did that take? That took me being able to connect. I don't know who this message is for or why this even popped in my head. I promise y'all, when I sat down, I didn't have a clue what we were going to talk about, and my spirit said connection. This is the season of growth. This is the season of love, and this is the season of connection. Being able to connect in order to grow. A seed is never a flower without the soil. A seed is never a flower without water. A seed is never a flower without sunlight. Those three components must connect, right? Or that one component must connect to those three things in order to bring forth what it's supposed to be, which is a flower, right? And so we have to understand that our dreams, our desires, our goals, they're seeds. And those seeds can blossom into fruit, can blossom into a flower, can blossom into something tangible if we connect to the right ingredients. Those right ingredients include people, places, ideas, things, information, money. A lot of times it takes money to bring to fruition what you want, right? To make your dreams or make your ideas come to fruition. We need money to build a business. It takes money to make money, right? So you might not have the money, but you might have a plan strong enough that you can get somebody to invest in your plan. And you say, oh, nobody. No, people will believe in you. If it's meant for you, God gonna put investors in your path. Do the work. Do the work. Do the research. Begin to connect. Begin to ask questions. He who asks questions is the most resourceful man in the room, because he's asked from here and here and here and just gained all that knowledge so that when it's time, he can put it into place. People ask me all the time, how do you know so much about so much? From life experience, from asking questions, from doing research. If I don't know, guess what we have the ability to do? Read. We have Google. We can ask somebody. There's no reason why we can't be great. There's no reason why we can't connect to our destiny. Now, part of connecting to other people is to connect you to your destiny, connect you to your purpose, connect you to where you're supposed to be in life. I don't know where you are right now, but there's always a higher level. Let's connect to higher levels. Let's connect to one another, and let's go be great.
Want to read about my transformation journey and find out how you too can overcome any obstacle? Visit Amazon right now to purchase my book, What is Too Much? How to Do Too Much the Right Way.